Hello, Edward. What are you doing here? Dropping off some stuff for Rusty to pick up for the base. How's James? Well, he could be better. Physically, he's fine, but he's seeing a therapist every other day for, well, yeah. I just wish things could go back to the way they used to be. Before the base, before these crashes, before aliens, before everything. What do you mean, aliens? Oh, James hasn't told you? He doesn't really talk to anyone. Well, there's some sort of ship found at Blue Mountain, and the military has no idea where it came from. And they immediately went to aliens for an answer. Well, what other explanation could they come up with? If you saw it, you would understand. Hey, number 2, quit talking about Operation Blue Strike, and don't tell anyone to visit the quarry unless instructed by Hat or General Boomer. Alright, jeez. You're clear to go. No more chatting up a storm about the quarry or what's going on there. Follow me, Gordon. What was that about? It was after a meeting with Hat, Mr. Percival, and the General. A new law or something was passed, so if anyone was near the project, they can't speak of it. A way to keep the commotion down. With everything going on in the attacks and now aliens, people apparently can't handle it. And do you think they can? They live on an island with talking trains. I think aliens wouldn't startle them one bit. You may be right, but what if this attacker gets a hold of any of that alien technology? He could rework it to do even more damage. I think that might be why they're trying to keep it a secret. You may be right.
Good to finally have this done. Now we can finally figure out what's inside that thing.
I really hope you do.
Sir?
Sir? It's good to see this base finally completed. Thank you, sir. We had some more tests that needed to be done, and they wielded some promising results. We have some idea of what's inside, but now we can finally get it open and see for ourselves. Good. Prepare for the opening later tonight. I have somewhere to be.
Should I come too?
No. You stay here and make preparations. I want everything to run according to plan. Oi, Donald! What's wrong with your brakes? I had some run-ins with some trucks and they've been squeaking ever since. Bit hard to stop. Should get those checked? I second that. Hello, sir. What brings you here? Picking up some last-minute things. What are you two doing here? I thought you were doing mainline duty. We're doing a last-minute goods run before we head back out and do some passenger work on the main line. I would get to the work before that if I were you. I will, sir. I've just been swamped, and Dougie here doesn't want to help. Hey, I'm busy too. It's not my fault Gordon and James had to get into an accident. Sorry, sir. We've just been so busy after their accidents, and we haven't had a break in days. I understand. I wish there was something I could do for you. Ask Hat to get us another engine to help run the main line, or any line for that matter. We're all hamstrung. I'll talk to him. So sorry to hear everything that's going on at Sodor. Wish there was something I could do. Maybe. Could you possibly send a brigade of troops to Sodor? Whatever for? Our military is very small and we need anything to combat this threat. A military brigade? To combat a simple lunatic who's hijacking trains? It's not just that. Some people have seen him at a key station snooping around. I think he might be planning for an all-out bombing or some sort of attack soon. Sorry, Boomer. I can't. Unless it's a threat to national security, I can't send troops. Hey,
Mr. Boomer, sir. Mr. Boomer.
What is it?
I'm so sorry for calling you like that, but I must talk to you.
What is it about?
Our little heritage line is closing and we're selling off all of our engines for practically dirt cheap. I know you come from Sodor, a practical safe haven for engines, and I was hoping you could take one of them off our hands.
I'm not really the guy you should be asking. My partners like Hat or Michelle would be better options.
But would they be interested in a BR Class 42?
A warship?
Why would you have a warship? Passed down from previous owners. But could you please take it?
Why don't you just sell it? Or he'll scrap it.
It's non-faceless. If he wants to go to Sodor and doesn't want to spend the rest of his days in a museum or rotting in a siding somewhere.
I'll talk to Hat about it, but I don't make any promises.
Thank you so much. Here's my contact info.
So, he's wanting to give you a warship then?
Yeah.
Thought I would run it by you first, just in case of any legal trouble or regulations of some kind.
Oh, no, it would be fine.
I think a warship would help out with all the passenger and goods traffic we're having. Donald and Douglas will be happy. I'll contact him later tonight. Alright, I've got to get up to Blue Mountain for the opening of the pod.
You sure that's a smart idea?
You have no idea what's in there. Well, we're finding out tonight, aren't we? You sure this is safe?
Yes. Controlled explosions at the weak points we laid out should do the trick.
We found something!